Okay, Ruth, I have to update you on the flower situation because lots of things have changed. I've been waiting for a sunny day, but it's been cloudy on and off for about a week. So this looks like the best time to do it. So first off, we're going to start over here by, yes, you can see the beautiful peonies. Look at that, bigger than ever, completely filled in. There's some of my summer flowers. I just put in some vinca. They were pansies, but the pansies had to go. And let's work our way over here. Look at our little clover, guys. Oop, I'm in the shadow. Look how big they are growing. Our candy tuft is about all done, and I wish I could remember the name of these guys, but he's beautiful and big, just gorgeous out of the shadow. And as you can see, our azalea is starting to do better. I think it likes a cozy home. Here are our daylilies, and you can see we're going to have a bumper crop with all kinds of buds. This looks like it might be a problem, our other little azalea. Maybe next year we're going to have to thin a little bit of this guy out. Here we haven't gotten any buds yet on our hydrangea, but again it's been a cool spring, so we're waiting on him. Over here we've got our lilies ready to bloom any day now, and as you can see they're going to be red. Doesn't look like anyone but this single little guy came up for the Easter lilies, probably because we put this little guy in here who's crowded out the light. He's due to bloom later this summer. Over here are the new little orange flowers I put in, and look how adorable they are. What are these little guys called? Jewel of the Desert. That's what they're called. They must be part of some other family. Anyways, they're really good. As you can see, they have little tubular veins, so they should bloom really well for the summer when it's hot. Here you can see the results of what a flock should look like. It's all done blooming, but at least you can see how good it's growing now that the bunny hasn't eaten it down to the ground. And over here, oh, hanging flower. Isn't that a cute little guy? He's in there, my petunias, along with our marigolds. And over here we have our daylilies again, ready to bloom. And two flocks that, last year when we moved them here, were eaten down to almost nothing. Next year they're going to bloom great. Our hawthorn is just getting ready to bloom. See it in there? Though I have to ask about him because he's lost his underleaves, and I don't know if that's normal for him or not, or if he's getting too dry. There he is. By the way, we planted a magnolia bush, so that's it right over there. See him? Standing about 3.5, 4 feet tall. He's going to have pink, big flowers next year. Here, you can see this variety of mint has just like taken over its new home. I don't think Mr. Chrysanthemum's going to make it this year. I might have to move him. And this is that bearded tongue. He just like exploded in height. He's developing some kind of bloom, and I don't know what. He's supposed to have a white flower, so we'll have to see. Okay, lamb's ear is healthy and strong. As you can see, look how beautiful it is now that it has room to grow. And look at those alyssum. I mean, everything's growing like crazy. There's the sage. So as you can see, everything is doing super. Look at it in the distance, how pretty it looks. Okay, we'll make a quick trip over to the front of the house. All right, let's go quick so that I don't have to wait a long time to download this on YouTube. Okay, the myrtle is getting ready to start producing buds. Remember, he makes those little red balls that are going to glisten all over the place. Over here, our butterfly bush has just taken off. Another clover here, but the little yellow flower that's growing so prolific in the back is just barely hanging on. In fact, I'm wondering if he's getting bunny nibbles. I'll have to check it out. You can see the moon plant is about taking over. I'm not sure if I'm going to live with that or trim it back. Now, another thing is these holly bushes have just exploded. Look at the height of them. I've always wanted to trim them in an exact shape. I think it might be time now to try to make them square. Anyways, the two flocks in front are doing fabulous as well. And here are the daylilies I put in that I believe are going to bloom red. These guys are a little setback. That's the lantana. They'll come back. They got new flowers, but I happened to put them in right the night before we had another freeze, unbeknownst to me. Under the tree, the chrysanthemums are growing like crazy. And the painted nettle is doing fabulous. It's starting to take off now. And I have a feeling these little guys in between are just not going to grow. They're not going to get enough light between the chrysanthemums. Over here, Mr. Ducky is getting almost buried by this beautiful bush we bought. I don't remember his name, but remember he grows beautiful pink flowers. What is he called? He's a type of phlox, that's right. So he's going to be coming on here in another month. Let's get that back in there. And we still have what's left over of all our daffodils hanging on, so I have tied them up because the nettle doesn't want to grow and it's not getting enough light. Well, Ruthie, that's it. So I wanted you to know how beautiful everything's growing, and I'll download it for you. Bye-bye.